What's up, y'all? This is No Fouls Given. I'm Big Waz. I'm here, of course, as always, with Paul Pierce, Danny Green. Make sure you subscribe to the show. Why is that, Paul?
Because if you're not tapping into us, you're not really listening to no real basketball conversations, homie.
Yeah, get familiar. This is where it's at, bro. We have the real conversations.
So tune in to No Fouls Given. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and get notified every time we drop a brand new episode for you guys. Face of the league, young guy attitude. This is a perfect segue. People are asking after LeBron and Steph and KD and, the elder statesman retires, who's going to be the face of the league. Ant and Wemby had two different reactions to that entire conversation. Let's see the reactions.
How do you view the status of being potentially the next face of this league?
Oh, of course, definitely see it happening. I think it's the natural course of things, supply and demand, and I'm here to supply.
Yeah,
That's it.
With LeBron close to retirement, have you given any more thought into whether you'd like to become the future face of the league?
Man, them folk got Wemby Yama. That's what they got going on. They got Wemby Yama. They'll be all right.
Ant gonna forever be a goofy motherfucker. He's funny as shit, but he's charismatic. You know what I'm saying? That's why people are drawn to him. Got the commercials. I'm sure he'll eventually, he'll grow up and be more mature. But he's just a kid. He having fun. He hooping. He love it. He love to compete. He ain't gonna say it, but I feel like when he step on that court, he gonna play like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think Ant, for some reason, has like an issue with just the title.
Yeah, but
Because
he still
in every other
acts
way,
like it, though.
he acts like he
we gonna
understands
give
he's
him
one
the belt.
of the
That's how
biggest.
it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He gonna dog. He gonna disrespect the old heads. He gonna disrespect
Yeah.
whoever on the court. He can try to beat everybody down.
I think he just hates the title, face of the league.
He don't want the magnifying glass of pressure of like every day I have to be responsible. Like I have to be responsible for being the face of the league.
You know how we trying to force it on guys now, where I think, it's really something that's organically given, and we saw it coming. Like, we saw it when LeBron was coming to them, the build-up of him coming to the league was to be the face. The build-up with Magic. The build-up with Jordan coming in, because you got to know Jordan won the national championship, went to the Olympics, beat all the Olympians. It was like, this is going to be the guy. And we saying that about Wemby. We anticipated his arrival 2 years before he got here, right?
Yeah.
It was just like, hold on, it's this guy coming to the league. So that's the common denominator when we talk about who the face is going to be. Like, it ain't somebody we just said, oh, he can be. It's never been that way. Unless we got to change how we look at it now. Maybe there won't be no face of the league, but anybody who fits the bill at being the next face is Wemby. Regardless if he's from wherever he's from, France or wherever. It was a guy that you saw years before he even got to the league. And it's always been that way. It ain't nobody just like, oh, damn, he's the first of the league now. Because if it was that, we would have said Jason Tatum when he won the MVP, when he won the championship. He got a shoe, he got commercials, he got a championship, Olympic team. Why wasn't he the face of the league? He's the best American at the time. Like, we didn't. And it's just like, we don't crown him that. This anticipation has to have built up way before he even comes to the league. And the only guy that fits that is Wemby. Now, we said that about the next guy who could be in line is Cooper Flagg. Because his build up coming into the league.
Yeah.
So
Darren
it ain't
Peterson,
nobody.
Adrian DeBonce, like those guys that are coming.
Yeah,
next
we ain't
draft.
got nobody as Americans like that right now.
Nah, I mean, for me, I like Cade a lot. I think he's a couple years away from it. But when you're talking about outside of Americans, I feel like some of those guys that built their way up, like Jokic, Jokic second-round pick, but like he could have easily been like MVP the last 4 years.
Yeah, but that still not going to make you the face. The
no.
MVPs.
We got multiple faces. I feel like you got multiple
it's-
faces. With the talent we got in the league today, you have multiple people that can represent the league.
Now, they can still become face of the league, but there's always going to be that one guy.
Yeah.
And then you got other guys that help carry that mantle. Like, if Wemby becomes face of the league, then we're going to say, okay, the face of the league is Wemby and such and such and such.
Yeah.
The same thing we did with Curry. We put Curry on the side of LeBron when he started winning, though. We didn't say this about him when he started winning. So it's going to be interesting to see now if Wemby wins it this year. He will undeniably be the face of the league.
I think Wemby, the one thing about him is different from, you talked about the mentality of some of the younger guys, is that he's clearly invested in what gets fans excited about the game. Obviously, you could tell he's doing a bit of brand management as well. But, like, for instance, he started this fan club, like, you know, he comes from France where there's a ultras culture, like these mega soccer fans over there. And he was like, I want to develop that in San Antonio.
Yeah.
And he himself got involved because he knew fans would get hyped about it, about starting this type of ultras kind of club in San Antonio because Wemby's directly involved in it. And that, to me, that's this mentality of somebody who's like, how do I get fans geeked? Not how do I set up myself to get a Ramova suitcase fucking brand endorsement, which is not the same as getting fans, you know, excited about the game. It's good for you personally, which shouts to you. You get endorsements, maybe some nice watch company or Louis Vuitton to call you someday and make you a model, and that's good for you. Basketball fans don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
And so that's what I think is dope about Wemby is like he's worried about what NBA fans want to see and hear from NBA stars. And to me, that's the difference between a guy being like, yeah, fuck loyalty. That's like no fan wants to hear that shit, even if it's true. Like you gotta approach your job as what it is. It's selling an entertainment product. You have to make people want to watch your games. Talking about your fucking business management and acumen is fucking crazy. That don't make fans hype for basketball.
You think
And that's why I love about Wemby.
Do you think that's an overseas thing? Because you know, like when you play over there, like a lot of their funding is from like the fan base.
I think a lot of it is
Like
LeBron's fault.
all of their funding is from the, like when you play overseas. Like if the fans
right.
don't show up, you ain't getting paid.
Right. I don't want to say it's LeBron's fault. I think LeBron's influence is playing a role here in the sense that, like, because we've exalted LeBron as the first billionaire NBA player in
And how he's
earnings
handled
and
everything
this,
as a
and
business.
the business and the production, and we've, like, praised him for it. Like, in the press, I think players got it in their mind that, like, that's the model I should follow.
Yeah.
You know,
business,
which
it's always been business most.
But what I'm saying is, like, that shit came like 10 years into LeBron's career, bro. Like, he spent a lot of time just doing fan service.
Yeah.
You know, and I think you gotta freaking take the fans seriously. I know that's crazy, but, like, I thought that, like, most, back in the days, players just understood that. Whereas, like, now I wonder, like, do these people even think about fans at all? You know, when they're interacting with the public. And it just feels like Wemby's like, nah, man, I want to get fans hyped. Yeah, I'll be the face of the league.
Yeah.
I'm going to get people hyped about my games. I'm going to talk shit. I'm going to be like, yeah, Oklahoma City, yeah, we put a target on them. Yeah, we see them as a problem, as our competition. We want to kill those guys. He's talking about the freaking game of basketball.
Yeah, he's building towards that. So we'll see how it goes.
When Paul and them were ragging on LeBron and, you know, like these fierce matchups in the playoffs, and Paul is like, yeah, man, he had to run to Miami, him and KG. So, like, fans are, like, the next time these guys play, fans are caring about that. Paul's not talking about, yo, man, you know, it'd be dope if I got a sunglasses deal one day. No fan gives a fuck about that, bro.
Right.
Straight up and down. And that's like the drum that I'm banging. It's like, yeah, I want these guys to get paid, bro, but, like, I want y'all to sell the freaking game too, or at least try to.
Right.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Speaking of face of the league, you know, Ant and Wemby. Ant had a hot mic.
What did he say? I don't know.
He got caught on a hot mic saying something. We got the clip. We got the clip.
My brother. All right, look. You got so many wings. You can make it go like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
It's a stretch.
My brother. All right, look. You got so many wings. You can make it go like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
I think it's a reach. I mean, I think it's All-Star break. He gets his break. He wants to go home for his All-Star break. It doesn't mean I want to go to Atlanta and play for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah.
So I think it's a reach. It's a stretch. I don't think Minnesota fans should be concerned about him, you know, leaving and trying to be part of the Hawks.
So because of the sequence of the words that he said and me knowing what I know about Ant, when he said wings, I thought he was talking about like chicken wings and strip clubs.
Yeah.
For
That's
sure.
what I thought.
Got so many
That's
wings
what
out
that's
there.
been in my head.
He said,
Everybody thought the same.
Yeah.
oh shit! That's
Because everybody know Atlanta and the strip clubs known for their wings.
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah,
And
that's what
Ant
they do.
is, he's a strip club conconnoisseur.
I wouldn't
In
doubt
case
it,
people
Vince.
didn't know that about Ant, he's a,
He lives his life.
oh
man.
yeah,
He lives his
oh
life.
yeah.
And he doesn't hide it. He doesn't hide from it at all. He lets you know I'm living my life.
Right.
But yeah, I just don't. I don't see this as a true threat to the Timberwolves. Do you, Paul?
No, not at the moment.
Not Atlanta. Not Atlanta. They ain't like now. If they had a real chance at winning,
Right.
mean,
they
you
turn
got-
around and he'd be like, and they were like, oh, I could be the face and I could actually go over here and win the championship. Maybe, but right now, nah. They've done some good things, but they still have some work to do.
Also, I want to ask both of you guys about this. Like, when you guys were on your respective teams, because, like, did guys talk about, like, man, I'm going to come fuck with y'all, right? And it just never happened? Is that not something that, like, because that feels like in the heat of the moment somebody could say, like, off the cuff, like,
it doesn't happen like that.
Got
It's
you.
usually like they'll ask like, yo, how about the city? How you like it over here? How you like
Okay.
fuck with Pop? If it's during close to their free agency years, you know what I'm saying? Like they might ask some questions
got you.
in that sense. Or even after it happened, after they signed back somewhere, like, yo, I was trying to get to where y'all was at, but it just didn't happen. They didn't come with the the correct bread, or what's name came too much bread. I just couldn't leave.
Got you.
But yeah, never. I've never experienced it like.
Somebody being like, yo, I'm coming to San Antonio. And just
Not
never
like
did
that.
it.
Yeah, they'd be like they'll hint at like, oh shit, I could definitely fuck with playing over here. Like, how is it over there?
It does happen because these conversations take place at the Olympics.
In summertime.
These conversations take place at the All-Star game.
Mm-hmm.
Amongst stars when they're in that locker room or on the court and
Or
layup
hanging
line
out
or
during the
hanging out.
weekend, yeah.
It takes place in those moments. It rarely in the game during the season. It may take place if you got a star on a losing team and another
Yeah.
star might like, hey, you need to come run with us.
Got you.
That type of conversation may be held, but the teaming up and I need to be there. All-Star, Olympics, and I don't know, maybe a summer gathering. You know what I'm saying? Them is when those conversations do take place.
Copy.
This has been a Playmaker production.